All right, Matt, thank you. Well, we are talking about the science around us this year in our ongoing series, Up and Atom Science. Today, we're taking a look at how science and art blend together every day around us. Troy THRASH, Executive Director and CEO at the Da Vinci Science Center, and Outreach Coordinator Steve McGorry join me now to tell us more about the relationship. Gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for the always fabulous lab coat, which you know I love. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us again.
Sure. So as I mentioned, Troy, we're talking about the relationship between science and art this morning, and I know that's a very important part of the Da Vinci experience, right?
Well, it certainly is, and it's a very important part of life when you think about microscopic animals and plants, the patterns that you see in nature, all the way up to our galaxy, our universe, in fact, the majestic beauty. So science and art are married all around us every day, and that's what we celebrate at the Da Vinci Science Center. Of course, our muse, Leonardo da Vinci, known to be one of the most famous scientists and also accomplished artists in history.
Right, yeah. And we have a big event kind of celebrating this relationship coming up May 5th, right?
That's right. On the afternoon of May 5th, we're going to have, as part of our Science Works weekend at the Da Vinci Science Center, sponsored by Air Products, a fantastic event. We've invited Jeff Lieberman, who is an MIT roboticist. He is a musician who played at Carnegie Hall and also a visual artist. He's going to be our guest speaker. Fantastic presentation he has. He uses science and technology to really challenge the way we see things, using real images that our naked eye can't see, and also challenging the perceptions of what we do see. So tickets are on sale on our website, again, the afternoon of May 5th.
Great, and he's the host of the former Discovery Channel series Time Warp, right? And we're looking at a clip from that now, I think. Great, so that sounds like a fun event. May 5th, again, tickets on Da Vinci's website, davincisciencecenter.org, and you can read more information about that big event. And Steve, speaking of arts and science, I understand you have a fun activity to get us excited for the May 5th event.
Yes, absolutely. What we have here is an egg bot, and it'll actually draw, it draws designs on spherical objects. So you can see a couple of examples we have up here.
Great.
Some ping pong balls.
In on them.
And we also have a WFMZ logo.
Oh, how nice.
Egg right there. And so what this does is it actually draws a line onto a three-dimensional object. So it's a little bit different from a regular printer.
Yeah. Let me just move this so everyone can see. If I can.
Other way.
Right. There we go. There's a cool logo there. All right. So it uses a printer?
Yeah, so it actually will print, or in this case, it'll take a marker and draw a line onto a three-dimensional object.
Oh, okay, fun.
And so what it actually has here as well is...
Never saw an egg bot before, Steve. This is a first for me.
It has a little circuit board on it here and a couple of motors that operate this to actually turn it, and then this pen will actually turn using this motor here as well. Okay. So it has a microcontroller in it, and these are found in all sorts of everyday devices.
Okay,
all
fun.
around the house.
So we're going to do one?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Would you like to choose a color, Eve?
Oh, sure. Let's go purple.
Okay.
Girly. Love it.
Okay.
So Eve, you can find these microcontrollers, of course, all around the house in appliances like washing machines, and of course, kids' toys these days have them all over.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Ready to go.
All right, using a little computer action. Now, what are we making on this particular egg bot?
We will actually be drawing another WFMZ logo.
Oh, look at it go. This is cool.
And so this is a little bit different from a regular household printer, because a household printer actually makes dots all over the page, whereas this printer, because it actually draws in a line form.
Oh, it's so neat. I like you guys merging you know, little Easter celebration, the May 5th event, a little 69 News logo. I mean, this is good.
Absolutely.
All right. Very cool. So we'll let this keep going and show the finished product. And again, tickets still available for the big event. And just recap one more time, Troy, what folks will be able to do other than hear Jeff speak.
Well, we're also, in our celebration of science, we're going to be honoring some students and teachers throughout the valley and really excelling in math and science. Right. So we're going to be able to showcase them and what they've been doing over the past year as well.
Super. Okay, so davincisciencecenter.org for more information. We have another fun activity to celebrate the relationship between science and the arts, and that's coming up in our next segment in just a few minutes. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, Rick, thanks. Well, we are talking about the relationship between science and the arts in this month's edition of Up and Adams Science. Troy Thrash, Executive Director and CEO at the Da Vinci Science Center, and Outreach Coordinator Steve McGorry join me once again in the studio. Guys, good morning once again.
Good morning again.
Morning.
Thanks for being here and having some fun with us this morning. And again, all of our Up and Adam Science segments are on our website, WFMZ.com. So, Steve, when folks think of the relationship between, science and the arts, obviously when we think about the arts, we think about music, a lot of us. And I know that's a passion of yours, right?
Yes, absolutely. And part of my passion has been able to meld here at the Science Center.
Yeah.
And I've actually taken some objects like a old propane tank, which is what this object was.
Okay.
And has been converted now into a drum.
Okay, so this is what you do at the office all day, huh? This is cool. I like this.
And this is what I get to learn.
Yeah,
Watching Steve.
Yes.
Have a little band. Okay, so how did you make this?
So this is actually the bottom of a propane tank.
Okay.
And the other end is on the bottom there.
Uh-huh.
And you basically open it up, you clean it out, so it's actually recycling.
Uh-huh.
And so the stuff around us, I'm actually able to recycle into some art and science. And what I actually did was then had a template, and I was able to cut different keyholes out of here.
Sure.
And
okay.
so you knock it out, and then you actually are able to cut around. And depending on the size of the key, it actually depends on the pitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we give it a whirl?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you want to play it first before you let the rookie play?
Yeah, but you might want to let the expert play first.
You can play it with sticks, mallets.
Oh, wow,
you can also play it with your hands and kind of mute them as well.
Oh, wow.
And this is actually based on a very ancient instrument, which is one of the examples I have over here to show you. And these are actually tone keys as well. Mm-hmm. They're larger.
And we can tilt it up just a little
sure.
bit. That's great.
And you can see that depending on the size of the key, and you can actually hit the different tones there. And that's the low one.
How's my musical ability here?
Yeah, good technique.
Troy?
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
definitely.
Makes you want to dance, doesn't it?
And you can see, so the keyholes themselves are cut out the different lengths, and that's actually the principle behind this instrument here.
So how about a little Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Okay, I know you want to try it.
I do.
Oh, this is good.
I got the low notes here.
Yeah,
I got
good.
that.
Oh, nice. This is fun.
That's great.
Kind of want to come to the office with you, Steve, and bang on the drums all day, but I'm bummed. This is so much fun. Okay, so again, we're celebrating the relationship. Thank you for that display and that fun, which clearly we could do all morning, but we won't. Between science and the arts, Troy, at the upcoming event, May 5th, right?
That's right, but we've got such a busy month and a half leading up to that event. So next week, of course, Easter's coming up. We have our weekend of excellent adventures. So when Matt tells us the weather's going to be cold and a little rainy, we've got a lot of hot Easter science going on. So we're excited about that. The following week at Ag Hall, we have the first Science Festival of the Lehigh Valley. We're going to have about 60 or so companies and other organizations showing maybe 3,000 to 4,000 people how science is all around us every day. So we're excited about that. The following week is Earth Day, and then again, leading into May 5th, our fabulous afternoon event, and we have a big gala coming up that night as well.
Super. And again, Jeff Lieberman joining you for that big event. And more information on your website?
On our website, www.davincisciencecenter.org.
All right, it's never boring there. Thank you, guys. I'm going to play us out, and you can get more information. Good dance moves, Troy. On our website, WFMZ.com. Sounds good. Stay with us. We'll be right back.